Hello guys, as it's still loading, I had something to load some video, then we continue. First, let me introduce myself before we start this uh, reaction video. Welcome guys, welcome back again. Welcome to this reaction video. In case you are new here, please do consider subscribing, hit the notification bell to get notified whenever I come live. Please like my video as we move ahead. Thank you for taking your time to come and join my live video. It's really a new day and new things are really happening, as you all know. Yeah, let's drop this fast before we continue. As you all know about this gintu, let's continue and listen to this gintu.
Today is on Tuesday, and everything is so fantastic. As far as everything is concerned,
I think I should
everyone
forward.
has been tuned with the G Castle from the first. They told me that you went to disturb him in his home, and you went to his home to disturb him. I asked about, are you really understanding how the things are? And can you understand, can you give me a proper way of how he has just talked about? Because I don't understand that one. This is a case. How is that one a case? Because I never went there. Then she talked about, it's an accusation. He's accusing you of threatening. I talked about threatening when? Talked about yesterday. Now it was on Saturday. And I asked about, okay, on Saturday. It was on Saturday. So I sensed about what was there because I had posted a video
Thank you for
and
joining,
it was deleted.
Charles.
Now I started sensing about what was coming. Then I talked about, okay, is that the only thing that he needs? Yes, we can just go and talk. So where is he? Is he in the station? Yes, he's in the station. So if he's in the station, you could have called me because I'm not fearing that you are a police, you will come and whatever. She said that Amaro told them that they are coming. Hey, the dogs here, security is very tight.
Yeah, hi. I don't think that part was really necessary. Let me forward.
You understand?
Hi, thank you for joining. I see you, Ravi. I see Maureen Chekrui. I see Red Spider. I see Itaye Yesu Mark. Thank you for joining, guys.
So, guys, after that one, now I asked about what's the really problem, what has been encountered here. I talked about, Mara told
Police
me that you are a very bad man and they should come here while they are prepared. And they should carry guns so they can just come here and they might find that there are much of the villagers here who could resist my arrest in terms of that one, or I could resist. And I talked about there's no problem. So that's why you have carried so big guns here. They talked about, yeah, you can see how we are capable of handling much of the matters. And we came here understanding that the village, you understand now the villagers are off.
Let's stop at that part. We discuss this thing first. You hear that, as you all know, this is the breaking news right now. Gintu has been released after being jailed by Ayam Marwa. And you realize that he's still coming back with the reaction. It's like he was being added some petroleum to come and continue with this reaction. You realize there's no retirement for this. And also in another hand, we heard about this channel that was being, it was brought down by some, I don't know if it's his haters or, I don't know, I cannot comment on anything. It's about the channel of JT Podcast. But I can see he has already returned back his channel. Because I was seeing this morning, he has returned back his channel. You realize that this world of reaction is surrounded with a lot of things. You hear now Gintu is back with another banger. He's out of the prison. Hey. Now you realize that no one can stop reaction. Reaction is still moving ahead. On the other hand, you cannot stop this Ayam Marwa. He will continue. I don't know how much he will spend now on taking back this Gintu, because he himself is going to use a lot of money taking this man back, because he will still continue to be Gintu. Because according to this story, you hear that he was some policemen came and took him, arrested him for court so that he could go and answer some of the things that he did. Because as we know, the Marwa Kenge went to report this guy at the police custody so that he could be arrested and taken in, and even promised that he would use even 1 million to put this guy in. And you realize these two parties, nobody's ready to go to obey or obey each other. Nobody's ready to come down and listen to the other party. You realize a lot of things has been happening here between these two. While it was yesterday that I realized that Gintu went to that construction site just to help. One of his subscribers sent some amount of money that was supposed to be contributed to the building of Brian's grandmother's house. And you realize Kenge was insecure and chased him out of that construction. Lucky enough, he found some people who really needed that help too. So he has started that project, but in the middle of that, he left the project hanging because of the issues with the arrest. So he decides to take that money to those people vulnerable who really needed that money. Don't you think this was really not nice about this Kenge? Are you from Kenya, babe? Yes, I'm from Kenya. Andile Kendrick, I'm from Kenya. I'm really from Kenya, the real daughter of the soil. Let's continue. Thank you for joining. Hope you've subscribed, you've liked my video. Watch until the end. Don't move out. Watch from the beginning till the end as we continue. Then I'm going to drop a banger. Remember, I don't take much time. I'm in a hurry too. I have a lot of work to be doing right now as you see me here. But I have to banger before I go to my normal duties. Yeah? Okay? Let's continue.
How we are capable of handling much of the matters, and we came here understanding that the village, you understand now the villagers were full of this side because they parked their own vehicle there, which is Mariam. And much of the villagers were coming to understand what's really popping out. If it's something which is weird because they were in civilian, you can find that you are
I'm
coming
from
in civilian.
South Africa.
And they know me.
Pendeza. Thank you so much.
Them, why couldn't you call me and I could come? You know, he was insisting and talking about they have to come because they have put in their own money there so they can just be followed. I talked about, okay, there's no problem. Let me go in and change the clothes, then we go. There's no problem.
Hey, tell me, such person, will you really put in custody? This Kenge will waste a lot of money on this person. He will keep putting money after money. Because he said that while he was at the construction site, he said that this guy called him to ask for forgiveness. Yeah? And the same person is out now after asking for that. It's so ironical because I don't see any forgiveness here that he asked for forgiveness, because he came out with the same energy. In fact, like he was added some energy to come and react. That's why I tell you, you have to stand on your own when you come to this social media. There is no pity here. When there is time for bangering, you will be bangered. Back to back. Now this Kenge ordering the policemen to arrest this guy. Saying that he should not stay with the phone. He even took the phone, snatched the phone from this guy and said that he won't allow this guy to go in with the phone. This Kenge will use a lot of money on this guy, as what I can think right now. Because he will keep jailing this guy, and this guy will come out with more fantastic. Hey, whoa. Yeah, you people. Don't drive me crazy right now. Right? Let's continue.
Change the clothes, then we go. There's no problem about that one. Then I got in because I know the
Joel Kashama. Yeah, hi, how are you doing?
Then I went inside. I knew that it's not a talk. Because they have come, we can go. I don't have much of the talking that A, B, C, D. I don't have that one because right now you are accused and you are not yet confirmed guilty. What are you fearing about? And you have not raped. You have not killed somebody. You have not done what is called robbery, stealing and whatever. Robbery, that is just just the postcoms of the day. Yeah, you understand it. So I talked about this is just the way of now coming to silence Gintu. I talked about this, not a problem. Let's go. Then I went inside. Then and the dogs here.
That part is not necessary. You realize that this Kenge never gave a listening here to this Gintu. That's why this social media will mislead people. Misleading will come up with content that will mislead. You hear from other contents, people are saying, he is asking for forgiveness. Another content are saying, he has a mistake. But when I get to listen, this Gintu was somehow right, because he went there just to support. Some subscriber of his sent him there to go and support by providing money to those people. So for the building. But Kengen doesn't want to make that partnership with this Gintu, because he knows very well that Gintu doesn't fear him. And he knows very well that this Gintu, even if he is arrested more than how many times, he will always come back and react on him. Because I was shocked. I was waiting for a Gintu who is so calm, who is looking like somebody who is regretting, but I never saw that. That was my expectation from that video, but I saw something different from what I saw. Something different from my expectation. Hey, this Nyabohanse is coming to something else that I don't understand. Let's continue.
And the dogs here.
I understand. Let me forward.
I got in and they talked about, okay, this is where your case has been filed, so we are waiting for Maro to come. Then I sat down and I waited for Maro to come. But before Maro could come, they just got out and talked. And I was told now this talking cannot handle, and this kind of the room should be handled there. So they went.
Let me stop from there. Something is coming into my mind. Because I see this Gintu somehow do not have any mistake. Because if he was going there to help this Brand's family by support with some money, you can see they were looking for some small mistake that will give the policemen reasons to jail him. Because you hear, they came up with that video. Remember that video that Gintu took inside the courtroom, of which is not allowed maybe in court not to take the videos. Only people who broadcast news, maybe they normally take, because they are, people know, the court knows that they are taking videos. Is that enough reason? Imagine that video has been there on social media for a long time. About 2 weeks or 3, I don't know, almost a month. That video has been there. Is that the right time that they should be jailing that man? That was not the right time. It could have been immediately, but they never took action. They were looking for a setup to put this man in custody. That's what I learned from that video. A lot of things that I learned from that video. Because if they had to jail him, it shouldn't be about the money. The money, who can't accept help from anybody? Nobody.
That this is where the OB is written, so you should sit where the OB is inside there. There's a small cube that it's always in the station there. I sat there. Then I waited. Then Maro now came out. And they came both of many people, including Tireva, including Mar, including Dwango, including Dave, including Jamaican Uncle. There are so many people who came, including some borders from Nyabohanse, who are leaking from behind. You understand? So they came and talked about, okay, Mar came with a phone and talked about, he was talking too much. Too much talking.
Thank you for
but
the
he
love.
doesn't
Thank you so much.
understand how things are. He was talking too much. I never even talked to him because I talked about, okay, how the things are going to be. There's no problem. If you want us to talk, he was talking about, yeah, we are going to court and you are going to sell automatically. He talked about, okay, that's, I was just silent. I never had. And that time he was there. I was converting the video inside there because I had a video that we never had the internet. So I had to upload it while I was there because I was uploading while I was going. So I had to upload using data. So I was uploading.
Now you realize that this Kenge doesn't want anybody in that village that challenges him. Gintu has appeared to challenge this Kenge, but Kenge will never allow somebody to challenge him. He wants to become the only person people would worship and run to whenever they have problems. I don't know. That's how I think right now. Because according to what this person is saying right now, this Gintu, he's saying that he was jailed for nothing. Because there was no reason. Even me, I could see there was no reason for jail. According to the stories that this Kenge was saying, when you come back and listen to this Gintu, I never knew even he went there with the money to help this boy, Brian. It's only these people are trying to set up something, some mistake that he would come with. They will come up with so that they could find how to put him in custody. Because you realize this Kenge was ordering even the policemen. Arrest this guy. He's not a good person. Arrest him. Threatening this guy at his homestead. Do you realize these things are not working well? Yeah? You realize even that in that video, people really supported this guy, this Gintu guy. I saw this video and I was shocked because I never expected all this. People really supported him. I could see a lot of comments. Almost by now it's 530 comments. 530 comments. Some people would bang at this Kenge. Hey, he's saying, somebody was saying from this comment, allow me read one comment from here. Somebody saying, if that family was rich and blessed, as they claim to be, they wouldn't have time for shenanigans. These people will always look for content. This Kenge family will always look for even the tiniest content. Even at the construction site, you'll hear this Kenge telling people not to take videos from that place until he finishes taking his own videos and uploading, because he knows very well. If a video is being repeated again, when you upload it the second time, it won't go viral as the first video because it's the same, somehow looking the same. Because everybody, you will realize these people, mumu, they know very well that this same content. How would you take the same content in the same place? Almost 50 and above YouTubers, almost 30, they are there to take the same content that Kenge is taking because they know very well that they really want views. Chai! And you will realize a lot of things has been happening here. Let's continue. It was somebody who interfered. You will realize that this Kenge, the same Kenge, will control on who. You realize he says that when he wants her wife, his wife, to come and take video, Roro, he would tell everybody not to take video until his wife takes video. They want to benefit from this building. They want to strongly benefit from this building. And I say it with my chest. That's the truth. They want to benefit from this building. Everybody, even the young YouTubers who are trying to benefit, he won't give them time. He won't even allow them to benefit from this building, to get subscribers and views. He wants himself to gain from there. While they keep saying that they volunteered, and they are gaining from the construction as it's going on. While Gintu went there, they stopped him. In fact, they stopped him so strongly, and I say that. They stopped him. He had no bad intentions. But from the other video I was saying, in fact, I take back my words. I will take them back. I go take them back. And I will bang at these people. In fact, I will stand on it. I'm not shaking on this one. Hello, I'm new here from South Africa. Just subscribe to us. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Buffalo. Is it right? Yeah. Thank you for joining. Thank you for subscription. Let's keep tuned by subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting. Do all the necessary as we move on. Let's continue. Mwende mchezo huko kwa kiwanja. Msionyeshe mtoto kwa video. Si mzuri, sawa? Thank you so much. Let's continue. You realize a lot of things has happened in this village. And something, this gintu is trying to bring out that we do not understand. This gintu is trying to tell us some secret about this family that we don't understand. Mwende. Peleka watoto nje, funga mlango. She's trying to tell us, no, he's trying to tell us, he's trying to tell us that there is something about this family. They are trying to manipulate and use the villagers. You know he's going to gain on this. Because how do you tell me? Iron sheets of 5 almost have $1 million. Over $1 million. It's close to $1 million. $7,000. But he's asking for minimum of $5,000. Do you want to tell me he's gonna get just like that away with that money, building all with the money? No. He's gonna take some percentage. And we all know that. He's gonna read only a few people. Maybe some people have sent, because you won't know if he has 1 million people who are sending. Almost, he has 500,000 subscribers. How will you know that these people have sent almost? Maybe there are some people who have already sent, but their names are not mentioned from the donation. Their name are not mentioned. Because he won't mention all the names. Maybe everybody, maybe let's say 100,000 people have sent you. Of course, you can't mention all their names. Surely. You can't. It's a lot of people. But he will clean his hands in front of camera and say, hey, chai. And I saw this video of let me touch on it first before I continue with the one for Gintu. I saw this video of Agama taking birthday inside that store. Hey, you realize a lot of things has going on. Why wouldn't she go to the villa and make her birthday from there? Is it too hard? Because I saw a few people. It was not much people. It was one tent, only one tent, and one tent maybe can cover 50 people only. Or if it's a lot of people, it cannot even reach 100 people. Why wouldn't she take the birthday, make her birthday inside the villa? Was it too hard? I'm seeing something cooking here that I don't understand about this family. In fact, I take back my words. How would Roro allow, how would Kenge, if they truly love each other as brother and sister, this Agama and Kenge, as a brother, you should have allowed them to make a party inside the villa. What was really hard? What was it so hard? It was not hard, because from that video I saw when they were taking that party inside that madhouse, that she claimed that is her store. Taking the party from inside there. Villa had a very large space and a nice space. Baby. Dibo funga mlango. Kids are normally disturbing. Go outside. Wait, I'm coming. Outside. Then let's continue. You would see this Agama taking birthday. They are singing. Inside that house that they disgraced. That house that they said it's a mad house. Umefanyaje wewe? What's wrong? Maritim simutowe. Hey, what is wrong? Let's continue. You realize that a lot of things has happened. Why wouldn't Roro allow this Agama to make a party? If they truly, a lot of things are happening. This Agama was kicked out of the villa. Zakazi vipi? I'm fine. Nikomboka. This Agama was kicked out with the Matmat dog. How would they allow Matmat to live in that that kennel that is built just recklessly? How would they allow that? They are making this dog suffer. And hey, for example, Agama has a home. They have a home, a very big mansion. Why wouldn't they do the birthday outside? Even it would have been even nice if they would have, Kenge would have allowed that Agama to make a birthday party in that field outside there. He has a very big compound outside. If they don't want people inside, they would have done it outside. It's a very big field there outside. In that Bela, king of the swamp, wouldn't allow people doing his home. I was shocked. And they are calling themselves world travelers. How would it happen that way? I was shocked. Yeah. And you people are telling me that I'm jealous. Jealous for waiting. I'm not jealous. This is my carbon. I'm in my carbon bangering people. I will banker. And he cannot do nothing. He can't do anything.
Uploading, now they talked about now you are under arrest. You're going to be put behind the cell and to wait in the evening so you can just know your charges. And they have written everything. You will be told tomorrow you're going to be getting to the court because Maro has allowed and he has said you're going to be getting to the court. I said, no problem. Get me where the men's are. Huh? Now they just placed me where the men are. You understand? That's the real area where men are always straightened. So that's just no. There's nothing you can ever fear. And I've said it that let nobody confuse that. Oh, you know, if you go there, you are done. My friend, that place is for everybody. Everybody has to get it, and nobody should ever intimidate you. That a police station, a police station. Now you have to put your thoughts together. So everybody tells you that I'm just this way, I'm that way. I'm this way, I'm this way. Okay. So how
This
do you want to
gintu
do
with
this
the
one? So you understand, even inside the cell, there are much of discussions that you can do inside there that are related to whatever, because much of them, they have been re-arrested. Not even arrested.
He truly showed that he's not scared. Even if Kenge goes there 20 times, he will still go inside there. And mwende nje, nisi wako chape watoto. He will still go there. Are you Nigerian? Of course, I'm Nigerian. My accent look like Nigerian. Oh, thank you, my brother. Let me just continue. You people won't allow me. Let me tell you, this gintu doesn't fear anything. I tell you, he will go back there and still come. And Kenge will continue using his money to arrest this human being for nothing. They are rich, oh, they go arrest him many times. And he will still come back because he has strong followers. He has strong subscribers. Okay? You understand this? You understand how the thing goes? This thing. Chai. You hear now. Gintu is saying that inside there, he really had much discussion.
So at that point now, we were placed there. You can imagine where the order came at night. You understand the meals do come sometimes, people to check you and confirm what's really popping out. I was not interested of talking about how who gonna become. I knew it because this was a setup for Gintu to go for good. Because
the same thing that I'm saying, that was a setup. I said in the previous video, in fact, I take back my words for betraying. Ewo, I take back my words. I will take them back and swallow them. Hey, I will swallow back my words. Imagine, that was a setup. Because from what I saw, that was plain setup. Gintu was being set up because they were looking for a chance to put him in. Because the same video, Gintu has been taking a lot of videos and he doesn't fear. He takes along the road. He takes videos close to Marwa's gate, but he doesn't cause chaos in those videos because I normally see. People are the one looking for trouble from this man. This man is just a young man looking for something to put in his pocket. He's trying to earn a living from this white tea. But there are some people who will always come in. In fact, they will always come in and sabotage. And the more they sabotage, when he goes inside the cell, he comes back again like a vulture. Me, I expected a lot from this guy. I expected polite person. I expected somebody who is so humble now after being taught a lesson in there. But it was opposite from exactly what I expected. I know many people would have expected that. You can put here in the comment section. I know many people expected Gintu to come back as a polite person, somebody who is calm, somebody who is ready to change. But there was no mistake that he was arrested with. That's why he's so confident. But Julia Kenge, since he doesn't want to tell us that he has a mistake himself, you'll say that, Gintu has called, they want to ask for forgiveness from me. This man is calling to apologize to me. Hey, chai! So it was because of the help that he wanted to help Brian's family is the reason why he was pushed into the jail. I never knew that. Yeah? Is it bad for somebody to support another person? Is it his carbon that he has to be controlling everybody? Yeah? I wonder, why is this Kenge being this so dramatic? In so small things that somebody can correct. He would have been gentle and corrected this man in a good way. But imagine anybody that tries to help this person, except Githiriba, you would allow Githiriba, Mayugno, and other people who are around him. Only people who are he chooses to be is the people only he allows donation. And I really wonder. In fact, Gintu should go to that family that he has already transferred the donation to the other family and help those people. From there, let him make his own content from there. It is better than all this drama that Kenge is trying to bring in. Yeah? This is a lot of drama that Kenge is trying to push in, trying to bring reasons for stopping people from prosperity, from continuing with the he's trying, hey, and a lot of things has been happening, and you won't understand. You won't understand things that are happening in this village. You remember even Fellow the boy at Mama Ann's place. He was trying to help also to earn a living and helping by also providing from his donatos, helping this Mama Ann, because it is the donatos who are sending. It's not their mistake. It is the donatos trying to help. These donatos are really trying to help. The Fellow the boy tried, but you would see Kenge was not happy about that because it is a form of content. Fellow the boy would have gone far. Yeah, he saw that Fellow is going to go far. He saw that again Gintu is going to go far. Now he's trying to take the carbon and stand on it like he's trying to become a commandeered. Yeah? I really wondered, is this how it's gonna be? Hey, let me just stop from here, guys. I think I have to drop another video. If in case I find time, I'll do some videos also. I'll be coming with other videos. Sometimes for reaction, I'll be coming live. But for my own content and videos that I'm doing research on and analyzing, I will drop it as a video. And I don't normally take more than 10 minutes in videos. But for live, at least I have to be about 30 minutes and above. Almost 50 there. So, guys, if you know you have not subscribed, please do consider subscribing. Hit the notification bell. Get notified whenever I upload a new video. It's your girl here. Please support me. Watch my videos. And also tell a friend of a friend and everybody that's around you to subscribe to my channel. Invite them when I'm live and all that. As we continue, we move ahead. What can I say? Just saying bye-bye. Love you all. Mwah.